Hey guys, Mike with Manly Mentality here. I've been doing a series on my journey on testosterone replacement therapy, otherwise known as TRT. Today I'm going to talk about the commitment to go on TRT and what that meant for me and kind of how I ciphered through everything in order to decide and make sure I got my mindset right into making sure I get everything that I need out of testosterone replacement therapy and make sure I take full advantage of really what it is that I'm going to be doing. So first and foremost, if you are not able to naturally produce the proper amount of testosterone for your age group, there is absolutely no cure for it. There's nothing you can do, no medication you can take that will allow you to eventually produce the amount of testosterone you need for your age group. So with that being said, understanding and knowing that TRT is a lifelong commitment. Whether you inject it, whether you do the gels or whether you do the pellets, doesn't really matter, but it's something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. And it's something that you need to commit yourself to doing the rest of your life. So for me, it was an absolute game changer. It was a life changer. Testosterone replacement therapy has given me the fundamental building blocks to get to where I am today. So 2 years ago, I started the process of TRT, got on it. I weighed about 280 pounds. I was just unhealthy, fat as shit, mentally and emotionally unhealthy, and just did not feel good about really anything about myself. I was uncomfortable in my own skin. I knew I had to make a change. So now, today, 2 years later, I weigh about 190, 195 pounds, something like that. The number really doesn't even matter to me anymore. What matters to me now is how I feel. I go to the gym and every single day, usually not 7 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week. I've started doing weight training. I started originally off with cardio just to blast through the fat. I've done fasting, still do fasting, but ultimately, I am much more physically fit now. Feel 100,000 times better than I used to, and feel like the man that I need to be and that I'm supposed to be. Not only for myself, but for my family, for my wife, for my kids. I've got the energy levels to go out and play with my kids all the time, baseball, football, soccer, whatever, go for walks with my family. I used to not even want to go for a walk when they would go for walks. I just couldn't muster up the energy to do it. So all that stuff has changed. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean that TRT is a magic pill, and that once you start injecting and taking testosterone, all of a sudden your life changes. That's not at all what it means. You still have to put in the work. You still have to, go to the gym, get your ass up, get yourself motivated. Whatever it is that you need to do to get to that point. That's up to you to find that, walk that path. And I have a lot of other, videos that can help with motivation and that sort of thing. But you've got to figure that out for yourself. But you got to understand that it's not a magic pill. You got to put in the work. You got to learn, how to get your ass up and go to the gym. You got to learn how to, exercise. You got to learn the proper nutrition. You have to want, and you have to desire, and you have to be motivated, and you have to change your mentality and your mindset, in order to get the full effects of the testosterone replacement therapy. If you don't do all of that, and you don't change your mindset, and you don't go to the gym, and you just think that testosterone is going to change your life, my guess is it's not going to. I don't know that because I wasn't going to take that chance. I decided that this is something I'm going to do for myself, not for anybody else. Obviously the collateral damage is, it's better for my family, it's better for everybody around me, it's better for my work life, all that stuff. But ultimately, you've got to make that decision for yourself, to better yourself, and you have to make a commitment to, use it and get all the benefits out of it, and get out and hit the gym, eat healthy, and learn how to do all that stuff. So subscribe to my channel. I've got several other videos I'm going to be doing on this. If you have any questions at all, I understand. I've been there. I've done that. I'm more than willing to answer questions. So don't hesitate to ask.